sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Days of our lives?
Yeah. That's what we're renaming breakfast television.
Days
Mornings
of our
lives.
Live.
We have most of the cast here from Days of Our Lives tomorrow. And we want to know, are you a big fan? Do you want to be here in the studio and meet them and talk with them and shake their hand and get a picture with them?
Contest at bttoronto.ca. Tell us why you're the ultimate Days of Our Lives fan.
But you got to be imaginative, okay? You can't just say, oh, I've watched them since I was a little kid.
We're getting a lot of that on Twitter. Oh, I really love them. I've always watched them.
Yeah, we're not going to pick you. You gotta prove it. So there's got to be pictures. Maybe you could reenact a scene from Days of Our Lives. And we're not going to close it at 9 a.m. We're going to be that contest is open all day long. So we're going to be picking people throughout the day. So you have time maybe to reenact a scene from Days of Our Lives and send it to us. Contests at bttoronto.ca.
You are going to get to meet them in the flesh. This is one of the longest running soaps in history of soap operas. By the way, do you know why they call it the soap opera?
Because they used to be sponsored by soap companies.
You knew this?
Yes.
Yes.
Soap companies.
And why an opera if they don't sing?
Palmolive was a very big sponsor.
And Lever. Why opera if they don't sing?
Are you gonna?
I stumped the Frankish.
Are you gonna tell me why?
I don't have the answer, but Russ
you don't ask a question without the answer.
You always know. Jeopardy. We're not even the host has the answer.
This whole show is a soap opera.
It really is.
Okay, I wanted to talk a little bit more today and tomorrow. I have a two-part series on our friends from Nunavut. Don't forget, they are here in Toronto next week. Those are the people you help raise money for.
$20,000.
So I wanted to take a closer look at the hockey team. I just came back from Whale Cove, Nunavut. I wanted to take a closer look for you at the hockey team itself. But first, I want to remind you about how we arrived here through your generosity.
These are my students.
A few weeks ago, we met Andy McFarlane, a teacher in Whale Cove, Nunavut, trying to raise $10,000 to bring his isolated high school team to a tournament near Thunder Bay.
There's a lot of times where the students don't really get the opportunity to do the things that a lot of students in Canada can do.
BT viewers raised not $10,000, but $20,000.
Cool, thank you so much.
So, I headed north to meet Andy and his team. Here it is after several thousand miles and hours. There's the Arctic Ocean out there, and we've arrived in Whale Cove. Good to see you. Wow. Look at the frost in your mustache. Hey, guys. How are you? Good. First stop, the frozen lake where Andy first saw a few boys shooting a puck around. This pond in Nunavut. This is Canada. There's ice. There's kids with sticks. It really is our game, but don't fool yourself. It's cold out here. How cold? The pucks are breaking apart. Luckily, in the dead of winter, there is an indoor rink. An indoor, unheated rink.
It's like a dream come true.
I felt like a champion. I just felt like we're respected.
I thought it wasn't true. Thought this trip wouldn't happen, but it's happening now.
The whole team doesn't wear skates. Meet the team's water girl, Shoe Fly. Hey, Shoe Fly. Hi. Oh, wait, can I give you a hand?
Yeah.
All right. You ever missed a practice? Never. And so when I'm filling these up, how full do I do them?
Yeah.
So now once we're done with all these, we have to bring them all the way to the arena?
Yeah.
Yeah? I bet you the guys appreciate it. Let's go. All right. She fly.
I love it.
Off camera, she would talk a mile a minute.
And then as soon as that red light was on.
But we were just saying, I can't believe that I went all the way up there.
I can't believe you went all the way up there. Somebody tweeted me yesterday saying that in the summertime they were wearing shorts when it was -4.
Yes, yeah.
It was like, woo, bust out the shorts, -4.
They told me that when it gets over 15 degrees, they complain the way we do when our temperature is over 30.
It's too hot.
Yeah, so it was an incredible trip. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you a little bit more about the town itself, which is wonderful people.
Quaint, beautiful.
Yeah.
The puck split in half.
The pucks were breaking in the cold.
Oh,
The pucks were
my
breaking in the cold. It
gosh.
was cold out there.
How would Bradley fare up in Whale Cove?
Yeah,
that's the question.
I would love to have seen that on The Bachelor Canada. Why not take Bianca on a date to Nunavut, Brad?
They did do a
not all
polar
these
dip.
tropical